Hello all. It's May. I realized that I hadn't done a vlog since like Easter. And that was in April. Now we're in May. It's Tuesday. I don't know when I'll get this uploaded. Probably later tonight. I hope. It's raining, so I'll have to do the windshield wipers every once in a while. But and I'm not talking at you, not to you, because I'm having to drive. But that's what happens when you do vlogs in vehicles. Oh goodness, red light. So I was going to continue my introduction. And it may get too rainy. I may have to stop doing this and do this later, but we're going to give it a shot. This should have been my first vlog, but instead I just jumped into it. So, a little about myself. My name is Jim. My last name is Joplin. I get the questions. Let's see, two questions I always get. Are you related to Janice? Yes. Her father and my father are on the same family tree, except they're on opposite branches. Going back far as Ralph's two sons, Ralph and Eric, I think was his last name. I have no idea. I do have a copy of that family tree in my living room, so I looked at it several times. And I get the other question I get is, are you from Joplin, Missouri? No. I've been through there a couple of times actually, but I'm not from there. No. Something about me: I am older than I appear. If you have been to my website, if you're viewing this on the website, I don't know if I put my age on my website or not. But anyway, I am 42 years old, even though I don't look it. I guess that's a blessing. My mother doesn't look her age. My grandmother doesn't look her age either. Speaking of my grandmother, my grandma and grandpa are 91 and 93, yeah, respectively. That's old. They lived a long life. My grandmother is not doing well. She probably will not live. She won't make it another Christmas, probably. Her kidneys are failing, and she's old. We're not talking about that right now. I'm a musician. I've been playing the piano for a little over 35 years, I guess. I started playing when I was 9 years old, when my parents took me to my piano teacher. She gave me theory to work on, and it took her months and months to figure out what kind of, a hard enough theory that it wasn't just something I could just do. I had an unnatural talent, is what she called it, or my mom called it, somebody called it. And I love music in all of its forms. I actually started college as a piano major, and I stopped after a year. It's not that I didn't enjoy it. Well, I didn't enjoy it. It is that I didn't enjoy it. I wanted to play music that I wanted to play. But as a piano major, you are required to take accompanying, which means that you have to accompany whoever asks you to accompany them. So I was always playing other people's music. Other people, if they needed something for their voice, I played it. If there's something for their instrument, I had to play with that. I didn't play what I wanted to play. A lot of the time, I was practicing pieces that had nothing to do with what I liked. So after a year of that, I was over it. I went to my advisor, Dr. Wong. I said, look, I'm done with this. I'm tired of it. I don't want to be a piano player anymore. At least not here. So she said, do you play anything else? And I said, well, I've played the trumpet in the past, but I can't play it anymore. And I can't play it anymore because I haven't tried to play it since I got my new teeth. But I just kind of had the feeling that it would be very difficult if I could do it at all. So without ever having picked up a drumstick in my life, I switched over to being a percussion major. And that went well, and I will graduate as a percussion major. I had to take percussion methods, and I had to take an hour and a half of piano lessons, percussion lessons. And I was in the percussion ensemble. Of course, I was in the band as a percussionist. We'll come back to that because we had to talk about that when I talk about my coming out. I have an associate's degree from West Oklahoma State College in Altus. I am so close to my bachelor's degree. I can see it in the distance. I have 2 classes that I need to take, and I just couldn't care less. And I know that if I don't care, then I won't do well. So I'm wading into I do care until I do care. Right now, I can't really afford it. I'm sure that my mother would pay for it. If I said, hey Mom, I want to finish my degree, she'd jump for joy. But right now I just don't care. I'm just trying to live life and go through this journey that I'm on. I currently work at the Baymont Inn & Suites in Lawton. If you're in the area and need a room, then come see me at the Baymont. I'd be more than happy to get you the deal of a lifetime. Within reason, I like all music. All music. I mean, when I say I like all music, that means I actually do. I mean, I love it. In fact, just now, as I turned off the radio, I was listening to classic country. But I like Mozart, Beethoven, Chopin, Liszt, Handel. I'm not so much about the operas. I can listen to the operas every once in a while, but I have to really be in the mood for that. It's not something that I thoroughly enjoy. I do listen to metal. Marilyn Manson is one of my absolute favorite artists. I like country. I like R&B. I like dance music. Love dance music. I was a DJ for a few years at the local gay bar when we had a local gay bar, and I thoroughly enjoyed playing the dance music. On my days off, I would go to the bar, and since they had such an excellent sound system, I would go and listen to Beethoven on the sound system in the gay bar, and at Triangles, that's what it's called. Thoroughly enjoy it. Thoroughly. And I will listen to just about anything. I actually have polka on my USB that is part of my radio as well. So, I mean, I will listen to anything. I don't really like rap, however. I do like Snoop Dogg. Give me some Snoop. And I enjoy some Snoop. I'm going to park here for a second so I can finish this up. So yeah, I like all kinds of music. I'm at the Dollar General. I need laundry detergent. So anyway, I'll let you look other way. Oh, look, you can see my handicap record. Whatever. But you can see more of me. Okay, you see this right back here? It's probably backwards to you now. It's backwards to me. It says Okie. Okie Magazine. I actually write for a magazine. The the main, I've been cut down. I used to do 2 articles, but now, because of monetary constraints with my editor, I now am only doing 2. I do the real world. I love movies, and that's what I write about, is movies. So, for now, that's really all I'm going to give you. I will probably do another one of these soon, because there's much more to tell you. I have much more that I would like to tell you about. That I repeated back, but let me repeat myself. So I'm done. I'm going to talk to you later. If you want to subscribe, that's great. I'd love you to. If you want to go to my website, it is jimjoplin.net. Go over there, check out some blogs and some articles, and I have some photography that I've done. I have maybe some Photoshop. I don't know if I took that off or not. That's something I like to do too. But later, we'll get to that later. Anyway, if you want more, if you have any questions for me at all, then please comment, and I will answer the questions in the next video. I think in the next video I'm going to tell you about my coming out, and that's what I'm going to do. So, like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.